Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Minor Tess, and for my returning subscribers, you're so much welcomed. Subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Today, I'm going to give a review of my 2021 vision board, which was last year. So we made a vision board together, and today let's see what I achieved and what I didn't achieve in that year and why. So let's do this. My vision board is usually divided into 4 sections, which is self-improvement. I write all the goals that I want for self-improvement. I go to finance. I write all the goals that are for money. And then I'm going to go for investments. I look at what investments I want to do for that year. And lastly, lifestyle. Maybe there's something I want, I really feel like I really need for that year for lifestyle, or to just make me feel good or stay well. So those are the 4 sections that I usually divide my vision board. So for last year, we start with self-improvement. I felt like when I was starting the year, it's like I had some potential that was underutilized, and I had to do something about that, in which I took the initiative of finding for financial books because I needed to know more about finance, money, saving, investment, and how to budget and all that. And this is actually this is what made me start this channel. We're going to come to that because uh, it really gave me the motivation of starting this channel, so that whatever I learn, I can be able to share it on this channel. That is on finance, money saving, minimizing expenses, and investing, as well as budgeting, because you have to budget for the money as it comes in and as the money goes out. So you have to balance the two. So for self-improvement, I found some books. I'm going to share that in another video. I managed to read around 4 books for financial books. I managed to read 4 financial books that really helped me through the year in planning my finances. So that was so good. I felt so good making sure that when I was done with those books, those are financial books, I also took the initiative of finding for 3 self-awareness books. So these are books that helped me to know who I am, what I want in life, who are my friends, are they worth to be in my friends group, or they're not, or are they friends with benefit, or they're not. And this really helped me to make the right decision in through the year. Yeah, as I continue reading, I kept on practicing what I was reading. That is for self-improvement. I really invested in books, uh, although what I was some of the books I didn't get them as hard copy. I had to download them, and they really helped. Although I look forward to having a library in my house where I'll be able to purchase all those books and have a library in my house. Just keep them because they really mean a lot to me. That is on self-improvement, and this is the best thing that I did in the year 2021. It really helped me. It really helped me. If you have never read, just go and find a good book for financial, maybe you're having a problem with your finances, just look for good financial books, or even you look for self-awareness books that are going to help you, or they're just going to motivate you to be the person you want to be in life. That is all about self-improvement. So that is the first thing. It really helped me, and I really achieved that in my vision board. So the other one was saving. So I managed to save some cash, and I shared some of the videos. I didn't share everything. That is one thing that I didn't do in my YouTube channel, but this year I promise that I'm going to share all the steps in saving, or all my saving steps, so that we can grow together. So I managed to save some cash, and I invested in some things, or I had some small investments which I'm looking forward to finishing the unfinished projects this year, as well as starting other new investment, and yeah, using my savings. So I'm going to start some new investments this year, which are already on my 2022 vision board. That one, I did that, and I'm so proud of that I managed to do that. So the other one is body goals. When I was starting the channel, I had a lot of weight, which was making me feel so uncomfortable, and I had to do something about that. I had to go and find for some kits, the workout kits. I bought them, and I started some workouts, as well as trying to stick on a balanced diet and reducing some of the things that were not helping, some of the diets or food that are not helping. I tried to do that, and I'm so proud of myself right now. I am, although I have not achieved the original body goal that I want, it's going to be also in my 2022 vision board, and I'm going to work so hard on that, because it makes me feel like the biggest part of it all I have achieved. Yeah, I really achieved, because my weight was another thing. Right now I'm so good, I feel so better, and I'm proud of myself, and the weight that I'm having, and also the body shape. At least it's a bit better compared to what I had back then. So I bought the kits. I did a lot of workouts, although workouts sometimes it becomes a bit harder, but it's all about practice. You make it to be perfect. So I tried as much as I could, and whenever I felt like I couldn't exercise, like I couldn't do those workouts at home, because I didn't go to the gym, by the way, I did my workouts at home. And this is one of the things that I shared in my previous video. There's a video where I talked about things that you can do for self-improvement. I walk my talk, so I try to walk my talk. So when I was telling people that you can exercise when you are at home, and you don't have to pay the gym if you don't feel to, you can also achieve those goals at home. I tried on my side, and it worked for me. So this is on the body goals. So I usually, up to now, I still stick to the diet. At least I try to stick to the diet, and it's working. So let's look forward to 2022 and see what we're going to achieve on body goals. Yeah, so that's on that. So the other one is farming. I did a farming project, although it was not so successful. That one I can't lie. Something came in and it didn't work. And apparently, I started the project, but in between the way, something came along, and it didn't end up well. So I'm going to do it again this year. I'm looking forward to doing it this year, and see the results. I'm looking forward to doing it and getting very better results this year. So the other one is I enrolled to two online courses, and I managed to get the certificates to those 2 online courses, which really helped me so much that year. And I'm so proud of myself that I did that. It was through a lot of, I had to balance my schedule, as well as after balancing, I had to sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice had to be there for me to achieve those 2 courses, to give up on the way. The other thing that I did that made me feel so proud of myself is starting my YouTube channel. I started it last year. I tried to post as much videos as I could, although I didn't post very many videos. Yeah, I had looked at that in my previous video where I talked about the review for the year 2021. This year I'm looking forward to posting more videos, and let's walk through together this YouTube journey. And the last thing that I did is I started a blog. Yeah, I started blogging. That was last year. I wrote a lot of blogs and I shared them, and the response is so good actually. And I also enrolled to a writing course where I got a lot of skills. So I don't have a lot of problems in that. So I really did my best in blogging. I did my research, and I got those skills for writing, the writing skills. I got my writing skills, and it really makes me feel good when I'm writing, or yeah, when I'm writing or sharing those ideas with people. It makes me feel so good, and those were some of the things that I achieved in my vision board, and I'm so proud of myself that I did that. And I think this year my vision board is going to be so detailed, because that was my first vision board and the response was good. So generally I did my best. So this year I'm going to work more better. So what I didn't achieve, so there are some things that I didn't achieve in that year, and this makes me feel so bad that I didn't achieve them. But there was a reason as to why I didn't achieve them, and I'm going to work on them this year and see whether I'm going to achieve those things. The first thing that I didn't achieve, I had planned to plant some trees somewhere. I didn't plant even one. I saved for the money, and then I used that money to do something else, which was so bad. So I learned from my mistakes. This year I'm going to plant those trees. Yeah, I have to do that. That is one. The other one, I had to do a sheep project. I wanted to buy some sheep. The only problem I got is I didn't have somewhere to keep those sheep. So that project failed because I didn't consider, when I was writing the vision board, I didn't consider what I was supposed to do or where I was supposed to keep them. I just wrote. I just felt like I can buy, and then I I I just wrote, and it was there. So that project, I'm going to see whether I'm going to have a good place where I can keep them, because they need even somebody to take care of them. So I'll take care of that. The third thing, so I was supposed to do, so the next thing is I was supposed to join a driving school. I didn't. Reason, uh, I don't have a good reason to that anyway. I just had a lot of things that I didn't schedule for that. So I'm going to try and see whether I can do it this year. And lastly, I wanted to go for a holiday vacation. I did not manage to do that. I saved the money for the holiday, and then unfortunately my emergency funds were a bit lower compared to what I had set for vacation, and something came. So something came up and I did not manage to go for that holiday, but I am looking forward to taking myself to a vacation or a holiday after this year is done. That is after I accomplish some of the goals that I'm going to set for this year. So that was basically my vision board for 2021, and I'm looking forward for a better year in 2022. And thank you so much for watching my video. See you when you see me again in my next video. Bye.